What is really going on between JD and Usha Vance? There's rumors. Oh, welcome to my channel, Infinity Dove Tarot and Dowsing. I'm just jumping right in, all right. My name is Kirsten, and so today I've laid cards for JD and Usha Vance. I want to see what's going on. There's a lot of rumors that she may be ready to divorce him, and so I just want to look to see their love dynamic. This is not a political reading. This is a relationship dynamic, and I will be using the Love Dynamics deck, which you can find at my Etsy store, Wingseer, Wingseer, and as well as the Lavera Sibilla today. Okay, and as you know, this is going to be Usha's energy, always the female energy to the left. This is JD's energy and the relationship dynamic in the center. So right away in the and this is recent past, recent past, present, and near future or future. We're not sure how far into the future it is. We just know it's in the future. Okay, so let's start with the Queen of Wands and Falsita. So right away we have a problem. The Queen of Wands is sitting in a challenged spot, and she's clarified by Falsita, the Nest of Vipers card. So this tells me this queen isn't just some random energy. She's part of the problem and influence upon the marriage. It could be another woman. It could be the MAGA base. It could be someone who um, inspires JD. Could be Peter Thiel. Doesn't have to be a female. But what I'm really getting here is that the energy smiles in your face, but sabotages you behind your back. Somebody or something is in between this couple and it's toxic. And it's blocking Usha from her good, her happiness, her role, her voice is being hijacked by someone that JD is allowing to have too much of an influence upon him. And that's a kind of betrayal that can shift a marriage dynamic. So she feels more blocked than loved. Usha's cards are the Knight of Wands and the Widower. So she's already in mourning for her marriage, as you can see. And she's plotting to leave. She probably has one foot out the door right now. If this is recent past, then she may have left him. Maybe we didn't know about it, or was plotting to leave him very strongly. Because this shows that she's restless and she's over it. She's in deep grief and also anger. This is someone who feels like they've lost something that they can never get back. It could have been a betrayal, could have been an emotional death. Either way, it fractures something in her. And I think she's preparing to leave quietly and smartly, trying to gather the strength to exit stage left. As far as JD goes in the past, he's got the Death card and the Great Consolation reversed. So JD's not the same man that he used to be. JD's changed. Death card means transformation. Could also be saying death of a king around him, death of Trump. Allegedly, for entertainment purposes only, this is only a tarot card reading. That would mean pretty soon Anyway, back to this relationship reading. JD likes to look like he's got everything all together, but I feel like he's lost his peace. I think he traded his relationship, he traded his marriage for the power, and that's the death that's showing up here in his cards, as well as him changing, being a different person. So I feel like right now he's in damage control, trying to rebrand or strategize. Sorry about the glare. It's early morning. But as far as love, that's not what's driving him. It's his ambitions that are driving him. So Usha feels um, emotionally abandoned, and the marriage is infiltrated by other parties, other voices, talks that are toxic, or an agenda that's toxic. And JD has changed. He's holding up a public face, but they're not really together anymore. That's what the cards are saying. Like they're not together right now. I think emotionally at least they're not together. I don't know if there's distance between them, but definitely they're not emotionally close anymore. Although they don't want you, he doesn't want you to know that, and he will do what he can to prevent that from being known. Okay, next we have row 2. So this is the present time. So right now, Usha is frozen. She's stuck between what she feels she is expected to do. Donna Maritata is the married woman with kids. She's a woman with kids. She's married. She has wifely duty. She has duty as a vice president's wife and a future first lady. This could be a handler, someone reminding her of that. Could be a family member, her mother perhaps, thinking of the glories of her daughter becoming first lady. So there's outside pressure trying to keep Usha in place. This could even be legal guidance as well as PR coaching. I do feel she's being watched. I do feel she's being handled. She doesn't feel like it's safe to say what she really feels, so she's going quiet to survive it, if that makes sense. It's like someone is saying, think of the children. And I'm like, yeah, think of your children being raised in this racist atmosphere that your husband strokes. Think of your children raised to hate half of themselves and conditioned to hate half of themselves. Think of your children for entertainment purposes only. Next, we have the star, clarified by the letter. So the star tells me that there could be an announcement, a big announcement, an official statement, a press release, a rollout, some kind of PR attempt to recapture the public's hope and faith that this couple is strong. But the energy around this is forced, and it's just a role. It's just a narrative. Could also be a big announcement coming up that um, puts JD in the king seat. You know, that could be coming soon. But he's showing up here as the King of Cups, which makes me think of presidential. Plus, he's clarified by La Suburbia. If I could pick up the card, here we go. Next to And that's clarified with the Six of Wands. So he's definitely going to be the next president. I don't know how long he'll sit on the seat, but he'll be there. So JD is staying calm, collected and cool. La Suburbia is showing that his true motives is pride, prestige, elitism, image. And he needs Usha to keep that image going, to keep that image, that perfect, ideal image of a family man, a leader, a winner. And together, he and Usha make up the winning ticket. So he doesn't want a divorce because he thinks that the image of him being a family man is is stronger than him not having a brown wife. He's leading with optics. So let's go to row 3 where we'll see the future ahead. Not sure how far into the future, not sure how soon. Excuse me, let me take a drink of coffee. So, where is the relationship headed? What are her near future actions? She's got the Ten of Wands clarified by Melancholia reverse. I'll let you see it upright. So, it looks pretty depressed to me. And her future actions will be to continue to carry the emotional weight, but it will become too much, the pressure, the overwhelm, and the emotional burnout. And the relationship will feel like a burden. Um, so she feels weighed down, she's exhausted, but she keeps going. So she's going to continue and endure this relationship. But behind closed doors, she's grieving something that she hasn't told anyone about. I feel like she's going to stay because walking away would be like another battle that she'd have to um, overcome. And I feel like she's being guilted into staying, probably by her mother or her handlers. Um, so she's trying to honor her vows, keep her vows, and protect her kids. Um, but it's really weighing her down. It's really a burden for her. It's really difficult for her to manage. Um, the Page of Swords is clarified by, I think this is the Great Surprise reversed. So this is someone gathering evidence, a watchdog, someone who's digging. The Page is curious. So this could be her being watched, Usha being watched, or it could be Usha doing her own investigative work, right? Let's give her some strength and let's say that that's what's happening. So this could be Usha documenting things for future use, saving things, preparing her move, her exit. I wouldn't be surprised if she drops a book one day or a bombshell statement, or she may just quiet quit the whole thing. But she's trying to um, make sure she has information that she needs and she's not buying the false promises anymore. Yet she endures and stays in the relationship. As for JD, he's got the Four of Swords clarified by La Lagreza, finishing up with the High Priestess and Amore reversed. So I think he's going to he's doing something behind the scenes that's tech related. Could be something online that's keeping something that's tech related and secretive. It's a strategy. But back to the relationship, I don't think they're going to split. I think that he's going to be quiet um, and mum about his relationship. He's going to try not to speak on it. Both the Four of Swords and the High Priestess are silent cards. But the Lagrezia, the butterfly, this is my online technological card. He could be having a secret affair online with someone, and this could be someone who's of the same sex, allegedly for entertainment purposes only. So he'll quietly stay in the marriage, but have secret relationships that could be online with um, the same sex. That's one story that I see, allegedly for entertainment purposes only. The Amore card is card of sexual energy that's being blocked, not being expressed. It could also be falling out of feelings, falling out of love. But there's silence here. And I think she's going to, if she doesn't already know about it, I think she's going to find out about it. But they'll both be silent. They're both keeping silent, maintaining silence and maintaining the brand of their winning ticket. Their relationship is supposedly sound and stable. But deep down, she's breaking and carrying the weight. He's silent, but he's not innocent. And someone's gathering receipts. So that's the reading, guys. I hope that you enjoyed it, found it entertaining. And if you did, please hit the like button. Please share it with your friends in social media and subscribe to my channel. I'd love to have you as a subscriber. And thank you to all my subscribers. If you'd like a personal reading, my information is in the description box, as well as my contact information if you're wanting a personal one-on-one SRT session, or for me to custom design a pendulum protocol just for you and your issues. All right, thanks so much for tuning in. We'll see you later. Bye.